Alright, guys, so I'm really open minded when it comes to the world of hip hop. That Lil Uzi Vert song that I just previewed, Just Wanna Rock, is probably one of the best hip hop songs I've heard for quite some time. Lil Yachty also put out a really epic rock sounding album that kinda has a Pink Floyd type feel, and it also has an extremely eerie album cover, like something you'd see from one of their albums or maybe from King Crimson. Honestly, Lil Yachty really put his foot forward with this album. And even Lil Yachty wants to be taken more seriously as a musician. Hell, T-Pain, got out of hiatus, started ditching his auto-tune and started using his actual voice and started releasing a covers album, and it even had a cover of Black Sabbath's War Pigs. I mean, that was... Oh man, I did take a listen to that album, and it was interesting to say the least. I couldn't believe he covered that, and it's an artistic masterpiece. So, honestly, the reason why I want to make this video is because I feel like hip-hop is in a good direction. A really good direction. And I feel like a lot of artists are really branching out into, coming from the trap era of 2016, 2017, and 2018 and heading into new territory, new artistic territory. And they're using the effects of today's technology and today's recording technology to get there in a really, really artistic fashion. And I think it's really appealing, and I feel like it's going to draw in a lot of older audiences too, especially myself. Trippie Redd also released an album. I think it's like the Pegasus album recently, which also featured Chino Marino of Deftones. Really exciting album. And Trippie Redd is honestly one of my favorite modern hip-hop artists of today. But guys, we still got a lot of garbage that we have to clean up. And, when I heard the news that Lil Pump was actually releasing a metal song, I was curious. I was very curious. I'm like, okay, well, this basically backs up my point, but isn't any good. And I was thinking, if that one song is metal, then maybe he made a metal album. And I thought to myself, man, I got to check this out and see for myself how this performs. There were some things about the guy that I couldn't necessarily recover from, as well as with another artist. Guys, of course I'm talking about Lil Pump and his new album, Lil Pump 2. And yes, ladies and gents, this is the Lizard Soup with another album review. And Lil Pump 2, I gotta say, it's trying to be a rock album, but it misses the mark completely. Guys, this is bad. Especially when you start an album and call the first song on your album Tesla. Like, dude, really? You're really trying to convince me that this is a rock album when you gave me the most hip-hop, bougie song of the entire record? Let's just give it a listen.
My favorite type of weed was cocaine.
Are you kidding me with this?
Butterfly dose go up on a Tesla. Send that bitch back in the Greyhound, she's an extra. Teach her ass a lesson, Little Pump, the professor. Whoa. But he wore a vest, but we shoot from the neck.
Alright, that's enough of that. Obviously, it's the same crap that hip-hop's been putting out for the last 5 to 10 years. This is nothing new. Moving along with Pull Up. Let's see what this song has to offer. Okay, well, I gotta say that the beat is actually nice on this thing, so I'll definitely give it credit there. Oh, here we go again with these lyrics. What is with the drugs and the hoes and the money and all this? Haven't we exhausted this by now? Like, do we have to have more songs about drugs, hoes, and money? But guys, there is there is a gem off this album. It's the single I Don't Mind.
But they not my problem. I love bad bitches, but I don't want they problem. I love bad bitches, but I don't love they problem. I love bad bitches, but I don't love they problems.
This is the rock direction, Lil Pump. This is the rock direction you were going for. This was the rock. Oh wait, what is this? Pump rock, heavy metal. Oh, I gotta hear what this is about. I bet you this is really gonna rock. I am shutting that shit off right now. Guys, and he has a feature with Smoke Perp. Ugh. Guys, I think I've heard enough. This album is not good at all. It's the same regurgitating bullcrap that other artists have been putting out. And sadly, quite frankly, it's nothing original. He tries to go rock on one song or metal or screamo or whatever, and it's lyrically terrible, and he sounds awful on it. So, how'd you guys feel about the album? Let me know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out my merch located on my channel on the About tab. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will see you on the next video.